Well, the teams are really coming around lately. I say lately because we came back from break and we're pretty much getting after it. So the results are at that first meet are pretty much what they did over the break, right? What we did in December and through the fall is going to carry so far. But so I was really pleased with their efforts and the results we got that first meet, because that showed us that, hey, we have a committed team. And so at the same time, that first meet results can be a little bittersweet for some, right? And so I think our team responded well. They were hungry, had to wait 1 week. Hindsight, that was probably a pretty good thing for us. And so we went up to Pitt State. Our staff, we jokingly call that meet the Division II National Championship preview meet. And so us being the only non-scholarship teams in the building, and to go out there and mix it up so well, it's more than the result of what we get out of that. And with us coaches, we're looking at, hey, we have a group of kids making up these two teams that are just competitors.
In our scholar athlete profile for track this week is with Shepard Miller. And Shepard, the double you're doing now is difficult. The multi-event, the pole vault. How did that all come about for you?
Well, when I first came here, Coach Knight and Coach McCarroll always had the idea of putting me in the multi. I was a below average vaulter in high school, about 14 feet, so I already knew how to do that, and that's the hardest event to learn. And so they told me I kind of looked like I could do the multi, dip our toes in it and see if we liked it, and I ended up not being bad at it, so I'm still going right now. So.
How did you get involved in that? Is that a high school thing, or is it just happen when you got here? The pole
for
vault?
the multi?
Yeah, the multi and the pole vault.
I had no intentions of doing any of the multi events while I was in high school, but I started pole vaulting at the very end of my freshman year, and so I had gotten better at it, and I really enjoyed it. So I knew I wanted to vault in college, but the multi never crossed my mind at all. So.
How'd you get into track and field?
Well, I started high school thinking football is all I'm gonna do, or had to run track in high school, and I was bad my freshman and sophomore year. I was pretty bad, pretty slow, like a 12.5 in the 100 or something. And then junior year, something happened, physical change or something, and I got a little bit quicker, and then that was COVID, so junior year ended, and then senior year I had a pretty good senior year, so I just started to love the sport, and I loved competing in it, and so I knew I wanted to do it in college, and so that's how I got here.
And one really neat thing, and this is a part I brag about the most with the McMurray track and field programs, is we cheer for our teammates. When we get on that bus, the athletes know what everybody's doing. They need to lift it up. They've got a small army of people there to support them. At the same time, when athletes are done competing, they're all in. They're all in on whether it's the throws going on, distance races, whatever. We can only control the so much, right? Whether it's a sprinter, we talk about controlling the first movement, reacting off of that gun. We should have a great opportunity to run faster, to jump farther, to throw farther. There's going to be a lot of teams in our region and in the nation that's going to have the same opportunity this weekend. So can we do that a little better than the others? I hope so. I mean, I can't control that, so I can't worry about that part as much. But with us, we just want to build momentum throughout the season. And if we do it, what I think we can do, we should move up in the regional or national standings this weekend.